My stream has started, I think. Hello! It's always awkward when I sit here waiting for things to happen, staring deeply into the bottomless void, the empty void of my computer camera. Hi, I'm Zelda Chick, and I'm doing something a little bit spur of the moment. I don't typically stream on YouTube. You'll find me streaming on Twitch more often. But I thought what I wanted to do tonight was perfectly in line with my Zelda channel. And that is create lyrics spur of the moment, unprepared, nonsensical lyrics for my viewers. Hopefully they will make sense, but we'll just have to see about that and find out. So for those who don't know, I started out on YouTube writing lyrics to Legend of Zelda themes. And that's how I became popular in the beginning. One of my most popular themes to date, and I think for forever, because it's much more popular than anything else that I've ever done, is my Song of Storms lyrics. And I believe it's got 303,000 viewers right now. But I don't know the exact number, but how many views I've gotten on that video, but it's quite a few. And so I thought I would just talk a little bit about writing lyrics. Hi Brian, welcome to the chat. And let me know if you can hear me and everything, because I had to reset up Streamlabs because it did not want to use the same settings that I use on my stream. I had to put into place everything when I want to use it for YouTube for some reason. But hi. Thank you. I appreciate that. So, what we're doing here is whatever you guys want within reason. So, post a comment to, the name of the Zelda theme that you want me to write lyrics to, and I'll hop on my computer, listen to that, and create something. Hopefully something good. I had coffee late at night. I'm a little low. That's not good. Hold on. We're gonna fix that right now. Guard your ears. Is that better? I'm in the yellow now. That should be a lot better for you, hopefully. I'll just try to speak up a little bit. Hi. I had coffee for dinner. I mean, I had dinner, but I also had coffee. And when you have coffee during the time that you have dinner, it is far too late at night. Hi, the best Hillian. Welcome to the chat. Thank you for joining us today. I'm just kind of giving it a few moments for people to kind of filter their way in so that they don't miss anything. But reminding you what we're doing today is post the name of your favorite Zelda theme, probably one that I haven't done before, if you know which ones I've done and which ones I haven't, and I'll let you know if you post one I've already done. But try to put one in the chat that I haven't done, and I'm going to listen to it and create lyrics on the spot without any pre-planning, live, and to be fully humiliated by anyone who might watch this in the future. I'm going to open up Google Drive and a document so that I have everything ready for that moment. But I just want to know, how are you doing today? How's your Friday going? It seems to me that this week flew by very quickly. Maybe it's the same way for you. It's just like, it seemed like it was Monday, and then it's Friday, and I don't know where the week went. I don't know what happened, but we're here now. And I got my document opening. I love how Brian in the Discord is just, he put the link to this video and said, she's actually streaming on YouTube, get in here. I think I'm going to do a tag of everybody on my Discord to try to get some more viewers in here as quickly as possible, and then I'll check on the chat, see who's talking. So copy that, and also grab a link for the Discord for those who want to join it and are viewing later. Let's go to, I forgot what I'm doing, updates. We gotta tag everybody. Everybody in my Discord must know. I am streaming. The streaming is happening. is the link, I think. Yes, send now. Tag everybody. Annoy them to death. Lovely. Okay, now I can find my way back to the other page that I was in. So what's going on in the stream? Right now we're just chatting, saying hello. How's it going? How's life? What are your goals? What are your dreams? What did you dream about last night? Just personal things. Okay, thank you, Brian. We're trying to get more people up to go on here. But be thinking, guys, about a theme. And if no one thinks about one, I had someone comment on a YouTube video that wasn't even one of my lyrical videos, but he so happened to put text saying, write lyrics for this. So we're going to check that out in a moment. Let me go to my channel. And actually, I need to be in the YouTube studio rather than the channel itself. So it's been a while since I posted, but I'm letting you guys know. Sunday fun day. Something is coming out on Sunday, so keep posted for that. A video that I am very, very excited about and spent far too long editing, but it was totally worth it, I hope. It was worth it. So keep an eye out for that. I'm gonna go to my comments on my recent videos. And someone who probably won't even see this video, but I'll mention him anyway, Gaming Night, commented, do the oath to order with lyrics. That was 2 days ago on something that wasn't a lyrical video, but that's okay because we need this in our lives. Oath to order. Now the problem with oath to order, and probably why I haven't done it before, is that it's very short. And typically, if it's very short, I don't spend the time writing lyrics for it. But because he asked so nicely, we're going to look it up and we're going to try it. So, oath to order, YouTube. I want the original, not the extended. This piano. Why isn't the normal one just showing up? Is this the normal one? It says 26 seconds, probably. Please don't play very loudly. And I don't know if any of these songs that I'll listen to are copyrighted. I don't think they would be, but I don't know. Let me see who else is in here. Phobos Monolith. You should do some dark gothic medieval style lyrics. Ooh, that's fun. Dark style. Interesting. It's almost 9 in the time zone of the best Hillian. And you're also trying to tag me with the Bread Pirate, who is not here currently. Unfortunately, I know everyone knows that I know him, and it's then like, he should be there, but he's not. Not right now. Brian had dinner earlier. Oh, you're eating cherry chocolate ice cream. Dude, I'm so jealous. I love that you put the emoji of ice cream too. That's making me even more jealous. I wish I could just grab that and make it reality out of the screen. Cast theme has been commented by the Best Hillian. We will look at that too. Let me put that on the to-do list here. I have a document open. We'll put cast theme and we'll look into that next. So keep putting any recommendations that you have in the chat and I'll get to them in the order that they come in. In Brian's area, it is 8:53. Well, it is 9:54 here in my time zone. So, there you have it. All right, oath to order. Let's give it a quick listen through. It's only 25 seconds. And let's think. And you guys too, if you want to try to write lyrics with me. I won't steal your ideas. It's fine. It's fine. But if you want to try it yourselves, I can read it out and kind of give you some pointers or just shout you out and say, wow, you did so much better than I did. Okay. Oh, it's so spooky. To me, it almost sounds like two people having a conversation. which is what's happening. Isn't Oath to Order the same as the Giants theme? Let me check on that. So Oath to Order. One thing that I always do when I sit down to write lyrics, once I find the music that I want to write to, I always look it up and remember the context, because it's been a while since I played some of these games. Now, Majora's Mask is my absolute favorite of all time. I love it. I know a lot of people get all, butthurt about the timing aspect, and I know that's a challenge. It is. I had to use a guide, okay? But, hey, I did beat it, and I really enjoyed it. It's my absolute favorite. So let's just remind ourselves, for those who don't know, what is happening with the Oath to Order. And I am relying on the wiki. Don't hate on me right now. It's a song featured in Majora's Mask. We just mentioned that. It is a mystical ballad taught to Link when he rescues the first of the 4 giants from Woodfall Temple and is summoned to the mysterious chamber during his quest to save Termina from Majora's Mask and the Falling Moon. So yes, this would play, I think it's the same as the Giants song. Anyone want to remind me of that? Oh, we have some comments coming in. Let me quickly glance at this. I think I did the Lost Woods. It was a very short, it was very brief. I could extend it for sure. Original Zelda main theme. I actually started on those, so I'll have to show you. And this is how whales communicate. Yeah, I do believe it is the Giants theme, Majora's Mask. Let me just double check and see what plays. It's a little bit longer though. Please don't give me an ad. Oh my gosh, really? I think it was some kind of ad for something to do with a butt, because it was like backdoor problems. That was very weird. Okay, so this one's a bit more extended. This sounds more like Time's End. This sounds like Time's End. Are they all the same, or they're all very similar? I'm getting all confused. I'm the one who's supposed to know the music of Zelda. I should not be confused. This is a problem. Everyone's going to hate on me now. Everybody's running to that subscribe button to unsubscribe from my channel. But I like this one. Ooh, this might go along with what that guy commented earlier, Phobos Monolith, when he said do some dark style medieval lyrics. The Discord for a little while. What do you do in your own time? What you do in your own time is your business. I don't know why it came up. I don't know. I have no idea. So this is very repetitive. I think we could work with it, but it's very repetitive. So there are 2 different ones. There's the regular Oath to Order, and then there's that. So let's just look at the Oath to Order. And we know that Skull Kid used to be friends with the Giants. But then I think they moved away, or they left him behind or something, and then he hated them. And then he was tempted by the mask's power. He took it, and it changed his mind, and he got all distorted, and then he tried to get revenge on his friends, which really his friends hadn't intentionally hurt him, and in the end everything is healed. So Oath to Order, especially with the 2 different sounds going back and forth, I think of it as 2 people communicating, and that's what I really want to bring out if we're going to do this one. So it's do. Okay. So Oath to Order. Not all the giants have been saved, and these ones who have been released from their seal will still come upon calling, but they will not be able to stop the moon from crushing into Clock Town. Okay, so we got an idea. May type down my idea. My brothers It wasn't working. Try it again. My brothers, listen to my voice. Something to rhyme with brothers. Or maybe voice. We could do either or. We could do internal rhyme, or we could do external rhyme, or we could do something entirely different. But let's try it with that. My brothers, listen. Nope, we got an extra thing there. My brothers, hear my voice, not listen to. Hear my voice. And then there's got to be a response to that. So my brothers hear my voice. Let's see that. Brothers hear my voice. Now we have to think of a rhyme for voice. We have to think of a rhyme for voice, guys. And let me glance over the chat. Just put rhyming words for voice, but we'll come back to that. Let me glance over here with seeing what's happening. What's seeing what's happening? That's how grammar works, right? It sounds, Brian says, that theme plays during the cutscene when the giants catch the moon. Okay. And then he also suggested Kakariko Village, which we can do. I have actually started on that one, but we can move forward with it. There's this story of Link's past life, who is the fierce deity. Maybe a topic idea. Age of Calamity main theme, and then noise. I have a feeling that the chat is quite a bit lagged, so if I don't read off your comment right away, it will take me a little bit to get to it. But we have my brothers hear my voice, so guys, put rhyming for voice in there. And I will admit that I do look up rhymes with voice when I am doing things like this, because I can't think of all the options. My first thought was choice, and then I wish we had a choice. But I want there to be that aspect of friendship and some kind of hurt. Like, this was my friend, but I don't have a choice now. I have to defend myself. So I might go with choice. So you have my brothers hear my voice. These outcomes aren't my choice. Something like that. So my brothers hear my voice. These outcomes aren't my choice. I don't know if I like the word outcomes, but these problems, issues, these challenges, but those are too many lyrics. And I also look up thesaurus, which is my best friend. I look at the thesaurus even when I'm at work, as I work as an editor, and this comes in handy. So when you think of outcomes, these, we might leave it for now and come back during the editing stage and see what else we can pop in there. But let's see how that runs together. My brothers hear my voice. These outcomes aren't my choice. And then it's do, 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 and it's just literally 3 syllables left. My brothers hear my voice. These outcomes aren't my choice. What can be a powerful end to that? I feel like I'm writing a haiku. What could be a powerful ending of 3 lyrics? Noise rhymes with voice. Oh, that's why you put it. I understand now. I'm getting it. I'm a little slow today, but I'm getting it. Getting there. These outcomes aren't my choice. Still, because we need that transition there. Still, we rise. I don't know, still we rise? Something powerful? Because they do rise and they do hold up the sky, well, the moon. So if we did that. Brothers, hear my voice. These outcomes aren't my choice. Still rise. And it's kind of interesting because I like how they say rise even though the tone has gone down. Because it's not a happy moment of, oh, we're rising, we're wonderful, we're rising up. No, we're rising because we don't have a choice. So the fact that it descends on a word that connotates something high is very interesting. I like it. So there you go. Ode to order. My brothers hear my voice. These outcomes aren't my choice. Still we rise. Just something simple. And I wanted us to start off with something simple, but then we'll move on to Cass's theme. And I'll put that into my search right now because I have to remember I don't play a lot of Breath of the Wild, so I have to remind myself who Cass is. Ooh. This is very fun. I have not written any lyrics for Breath of the Wild, so... On my way, and go places on the way. Ooh, okay. This is giving me bistro vibes. Very interesting. Okay, let me look up Cass Breath of the Wild, and if you want to tell me who he is, you can do so. For some reason I was thinking it was a she, but here we go, it's a bird. Cass is a minstrel who travels throughout Hyrule Kingdom in search of the ancient songs. He has left his family in his hometown of Rito Village to fulfill the final wish of his teacher, the court poet. This journey is documented in Cass's journal, not journey, it is his journey, I guess, which can be found in a hut on Washa Bluff. So when Link first encounters Cass, he will recognize the Sheikah slate that he's carrying, though he excuses himself for prying. If Link asks if he is a bird, Cass is shocked to hear that he has never seen a Rito before. Okay, so I already made a mistake, very big mistake, in calling this wonderful figure a bird. He is not just a bird. He is a Rito. Okay? I have made a mistake. I have corrected said mistake. I am moving on. He then introduces himself to Link and asks if he has heard of the ancient songs. He goes on to explain that the ancient songs are dedicated to the ancient hero. So Cass's theme is the theme that plays just whenever Cass is around, or is this part of the ancient song? Somebody tell me. Because it's going to be a different, if I'm thinking, okay, this is for Cass himself, or is this based on some historical event that happened behind Breath of the Wild? He can be found at several stables. So I'm going to look up Cass's theme on the wiki and see what comes up. Okay. Whoa, that's not what I wanted. It doesn't have much information on that. It says it is track 13 of The Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild. So that does not give me very much information. Let me check back in the chat. Whew. We got people. I have done Gerudo Valley, actually. It's a different form of Gerudo Valley, but I have done it, and I highly suggest you go check it out because I had a singer perform that one, and he did a good job. How long should this be? Something French sounding. I'm not trying to be rude, just I am curious. How long is this going to be? As in the stream itself? I have no idea. This was kind of a spur of the moment choice that I did. And I probably will be doing it for at least another hour. He is the bird guy. See, the best Hylian also made the same mistake. So I'm safe. He is the bird guy, okay? But you made a problem because then you called Sidon. You didn't call him the fish guy. So what's up with that? You have something against bird people? Anyway, sorry, I'm going off on you for no reason. Both for the cast question. Sidon's theme. We can get to Sidon. But we're going to start with Cass. And I'm just going to write it basically for Cass as the Rito that he is. And he is a journeying Rito. He's not just an ordinary bird. He likes to be a vagrant. He likes to explore. He likes to be a little mysterious. He likes to play music about the many adventures and the things that he has seen. So he's got this huge vocabulary, I'm imagining. And he has this huge kind of just vibrata about him. I don't know what that means, actually. I'm just using big words for the sake of wanting to be cool. That's not working very well. Anyway, let's listen to it again. And typically, I listen to it a few times, and I just start singing, which is what you noticed me doing when we first listened to this, because I just try to hear how the music sounds and how the word textures could play along with it. So let's just think. I am a Rito, I am a bird, and I'm playing a song about an adventure. So let's see what comes to mind. I have found a new place to be. Okay, so let's try this. Nope, don't play it again. Another thing that I do, and this is if you want to write lyrics, especially to fast-paced music, is you go into the playback speed setting and you slow it down, which is what I had to do for Song of Storms, because the regular theme was way too fast. I couldn't even have a singer do it based upon the regular theme because of how fast it was. So we slow it down and we listen to it again. Play. Oh, it gives an entirely different flavor when it's gone in slow speed. Some of these sound really funny when you slow them down. And it's interesting, you have to find out where is the lyrics going to start, because you don't want them starting right away. Or maybe you do. Okay, so I'm just going to type. And another tip, I'm like trying to talk too much instead of actually working, but I'm giving you tips. And sometimes I put down words that obviously I don't want in the finished product. But I chose those words because they fit the syllables that I'm looking for. So for instance, I might say cheetah, but the result might be something that just has to have that A at the end as, well, I don't have anything that really rhymes with cheetah to explain that. And I don't know why you put cheetah in a song about Zelda, but you know what I'm saying. You put down a word that you don't want in the final product, but the syllables match perfectly, and you can later come back and replace that word with another syllable, same word. Syllable, same word? Yes. So here we go. But there's an extra syllable there. Imagine he's traveling and he loves music, so he says, when the wind in the trees cast the sound of a forlorn sojourner, which is probably not the word I want, but let's see how it fits. And also, maybe sojourner is not the word I want, but I want the idea of somebody who is just traveling on his own and visiting unique places. No, stop it. Keyboard, why you do this? A wanderer. Ah, we got this idea of wanderer, traveler, nomad. Wanderer. Okay, let's test it. When it's in the trees, cast the sound of a forlorn wanderer. It's still a little bit off because we need more syllables between the wind and the trees, but I got the beginning of what I want going on, so that's cool. Let me check the chat real fast. He also plays an important role in the Champion's Ballad. Oh, he does. Cass plays an important role in the Champion's Ballad. I'm the first. Let's go. The best Hillian has liked the stream. Everybody congratulate. If you are watching and you have liked this content so far, please leave a like below. Shield Wolf, bro, my man. Welcome to the chat. Thank you for being here. I appreciate it. We're in the middle of writing lyrics to Cass's theme, on the spot, unprepared, and we're enjoying it, okay? When I hear, when a sudden wind in the, oh, by the way, do you guys want to see what I'm doing? Maybe that would be helpful. If you could actually see what I'm working on, maybe that would be helpful. Maybe. Let me see if I can do that. So if I go to sources and I go to, where am I going? I can never do anything when I'm being watched. It's a problem. I am going to go to screen capture, right? Right. We're going to add that source. Screen 1. Sure. Okay. Oh, wow. Now you can see my whole OBS system. Well, not OBS, it's a different... Oh, now there are multiple of me. That's lovely. We love that. Okay. So here, you can see all the things I have open. We haven't even titled this document. So we already did the oath to order. It's very brief. That can go up here. But then cast theme is going down here. When a sudden wind, and we want sudden because it da-da-da. So let's test. In the something tree, in the something tree. In the, I want to say willow tree, but I don't know if there are any willow trees in Zelda. So what kind of tree would we have? Is there a specific name of a tree in Breath of the Wild that you know of that I don't know of? And it has 2 syllables? Because we need something. We're going to put it in the something tree for now, and I'll let the chat determine what kind of tree we want in our song. But we'll move on from here, and I'll come look at the chat in a moment to see what kind of tree with 2 syllables we need. But when a sudden wind in the something tree cast the sound of a forlorn wanderer. Okay. Then, because we have when, so we have to have a then, something happens, and we can move on. Of a forlorn wanderer. Then I feel an idea of empowered, or I feel moody, or something emotional, emotion drawn. Because if you're hearing the wind in the trees and it's casting the sound of a forlorn wanderer and it somehow relates to you, then I feel, or maybe, and I feel as I relate, but relate is not how you say it, you say relate. So, the syllables are off. Then I feel, well, let's just type something in for now. Like, I relate to the sound. And I feel I relate to the sound. Relate to the sound. Okay, let's test it. And I feel like I relate to the sound. And I feel like I am a friend to the sound. We might change that. It's just something that came to my mind. And I feel like I am a friend to the sound. And I play with the something. We have to hear what it sounds like. Play with the in my mind or something, and I play with just the sound of forlorn wanderer, and I feel am play with the sound in my heart. This might change, but this is what we're working with right now, okay? I think we're doing pretty fine for what we got right now, okay? Let me check out the chat here. See if we have come up with a name for the type of tree. And you can see everything I'm looking at, so congrats! You can see what I see and how lagged it is. This is a fun stream. Thank you so much. How's it coming? It's going along great. If you like this kind of content, which I'm sure you do as you're watching, make sure to... Brian, being a total beast out in the chat, telling people to subscribe. Thank you so much. Appreciate that. Already did all of those. Thank you, the Basilian. Deku tree. It could be a Deku tree. It could be a Deku tree. Redwood tree. Deku tree. Or it could be a redwood tree. Which tree will we decide on today? In the redwood tree. I'm gonna start with redwood because every time I think of Deku, I don't think of limbs and leaves too much. I don't know, they always seem kind of bare, but I want something that's very like leafy and would give a really nice sound of a forlorn wanderer as the leaves kind of crinkle up in the air. And I talk with my hands. Do you notice that? I am French. Anyway. So here we go. I'm excited. Let's play this all together and hear how that goes. Sudden wind in the redwood tree cast the sound of a forlorn wanderer, and I feel like I am a friend to the sound. Messed up. And I play with the sound in my heart. So we see by testing that we have a problem right here. There is a problem. The syllables do not meet up, so we have to change them. And I feel like I think that part is fine. Feel like I am a friend to the nope. And I feel like I am and I feel like I friend. You like I have a friend beside. Ah, and I play with the sound in my heart. Ooh, okay. Let's see how that goes. You like I have a friend beside, and I play with the sound in my heart. Ooh, I'm getting chills here. I don't know about you, but I am so happy with how this is going. It's going better than I expected it to go for a spur in the moment lyrical session. How are you guys liking it? I'm gonna pop back over here. Can you talk doing the Italian hand thing? Italian. I ate pasta for dinner. I actually did. I have garlic bread out there in the kitchen where garlic bread belongs. Try to play with my accordion. Not me trying to put in a Among Us link. I'm unsure what the chat is going off about, guys. What is happening in the chat? Among Us, Link. You playing Among Us? I don't know. Interesting. But we will move on to the second stanza here. And what's great, once you have written the first stanza, nothing you ever write is going to be as good as that first stanza. I'm just being point blank with you. Every time that I've begun to write lyrics, I will write flawless, beautiful, so perfect. I love it. I'm in love with it. It's the greatest stanza ever written. And then you're like, what the heck? I can't move on from here. How am I going to write a second stanza that's going to compare with this? So just get over that hump, okay? It's just going to get worse from here. And that's fine. So we get that first part down. But the great thing is, I will leave you with something that is good news. And that is, you can use this as your base formula. So how this goes, typically all of these Zelda themes repeat themselves over and over. So once you have all the syllables that you need, you can kind of start writing without even listening to the song anymore, because you know how it goes. So, when a sudden wind in the redwood tree cast the sound of a forlorn wanderer. So then you can just base it off of that. But the question is, where do we go from here? So he's playing a song. He's hearing the wind in the trees, and he feels like there's a friend beside him. And then he plays with the sound in his heart. So now maybe we have to write a stanza about the music that he's playing and how he feels when he's playing it. So, when a sudden wind and the sound I play, something rises, not rises, in the redwood tree, the sound, and the because we need a 2-syllable, and the something sound, and the something sound. See, this is where you get stuck, because you're like, I know what kind of word I want, but it's not there. It's not in my brain yet. And the hopeful sound passes all around in the red, which might not go with in the redwood tree. The hopeful sound. It might work. Let's go. Oh. Wait a second. Wait, where are we starting? Where are we ending? So that's where it ends here. The hopeful sound passes all around. It's hard to begin that part because and is going up. You have to open your mouth, you get that and. But here it's like and it doesn't phase in very easily. It's gotta have a t sound to it instead of an ah sound to blend better. So something like tossing this hopeful sound. This hopeful sound. It scatters. Scatters. Nope, because I can't say it scatters around. Because scatters, not scatters. That's a problem. It dance. No, because it's all emphasis on the first syllable, not the second. Same with dances, not dances. Tossing this hopeful sound into Sorry. This is how I do it. I repeat it 1,000,000 times in order to get something into my brain that makes sense. Into the... Something rhymes with sound. Not the ground. We're not tossing it into the ground. It's not a horseshoe. It's a beautiful song. Into the... I like the idea. I know it doesn't rhyme, but I like the syllables of atmosphere. Because in the redwood tree, into the atmosphere goes very well. Tossing this hope full leer is not, that's not a thing, is it? Tossing this hopeful or rising with hopeful fear. I don't know. Tossing. Let me check on the chat and see where they're going. They probably all left me. No, I got 6 viewers. Hi, 6 viewers. Sorry. Both are Majora's Mask. Oh, I gotta go back. The best Hillian asked me what my favorite Zelda song is. And oh, it's a hard question. Why do you have to be such a... Okay, anyway. It would probably be Song of Time. I just think it is so powerful. And I wrote lyrics to that. If you haven't seen it, please go check it out because... Mwah, you know, just mwah. It's just that kind of, you know, you'll get it. You'll get it. Define, Kakariko theme is good too. We'll get to that one too, for sure. Shield Wolf, I really like the Song of Healing and the Stone Tower Temple, both from Majora's Mask. Yes, Shield Wolf gets it. Majora's Mask is my favorite game, and Song of Healing is amazing. The best Hillian, it says, define a channel that deserves more popularity. You know, that sets me back a little bit. Define a channel that deserves more popularity. Define it. Define it. It's like, not tell me the channel name. No, tell me what, describe it to you. I would say a channel that deserves more popularity is one that is putting in the time and effort to create original quality content. And that's the simple definition for it. Shieldwolf said, ZC! Yes, I'm here! And I would request Song of Storms, but she already did it. Yes, it is the most popular. Pound rhymes with sound. I don't know how I'll take that into context, but thank you for the option. I wish you luck on your journey, for now I depart on my own adventure watching the Shrek movies for the first time. Yes, I heard he was doing that. I could not believe that Shieldwolf had never seen Shrek before until a couple weeks ago. He's now currently on the 3rd one. Have you really... Yes, it is true. It is true. He never watched it before. But after he watched Puss in Boots, which is incredible, and honestly, it does not set you up for the rest of the Shrek movies because they are not like Puss in Boots. But it's fine. I was saying you deserve more popularity. Oh, see? Just me taking things out of context. Thank you. Appreciate it. Tossing this hopeful sound. Atmosphere. I feel like a friend beside. I play with the sound in my heart. Tossing this hopeful sound to the end. Leer, dear, near, fear, here. I gotta hear it again. What are we working with? Into the atmosphere. Tossing away my fear into the atmosphere. Drifting with passion and... Let's see. Passion and hope and Da, da. So that's 2 lyrics. Drifting with passion and purpose, because alliteration. The 2 P's. PP. If you didn't laugh, I apologize, because I probably hurt your feelings. Anyway, let's go back. No. Where are we? I don't think we went far enough. There we go. Tossing away my fear into the atmosphere. Drifting with passion and purpose. I play on. Drifting didn't work very well. It's tossing away my fear. Toss away my fear into the atmosphere. Drift with a passion and purpose. Drift with a passion and purpose. That's not working. Toss away my fear into the atmosphere with air. I play on. I like the ending. I play on because it sounds very high. Toss away my fear to the atmosphere. Driven. I keep wanting to do it 2 syllables. With the thought of my I feel like it changed a little bit from that first. It doesn't make sense. Because I feel like I cannot follow this as my guide for some reason. With the thought of my purpose I play on. Let's just try that. We have to get somewhere, guys. Toss away my fear into the atmosphere. With the thought of my purpose I play on. The music then. The music then. I want to have that idea of the music is kind of taking control now, and it's no longer he that's playing, it's the music that's guiding him to some kind of realization about himself. Because that's what musicians do, right? When they're taken in by the music and the sound. The music then. It's very similar to the first one, but we're just gonna say it becomes a friend guiding me like a torch in the night. Ooh, perhaps that might work. And I play on the music then, it becomes a friend, guiding me like a torch in the night. Ooh, hoo 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 hoo. Now you know I'm super critical and I'm like, well, night doesn't rhyme with heart, but they don't have to. It's fine. It's perfectly fine. I can get over that. So let's put the two together after I quickly check the chat. Wow, what's happening? Okay. I blame you too. I always pictured Cass as a Frenchman with the song he plays. Yes. I wish that I were more French and then I could do more French lyrics. I don't think I ever gave the blurb bard an accent in my mind. The blurb bard, I like that. It's an entirely new way to call him. But let's start over and see how this works. Nope, it starts immediately, so that's the problem. Can I do this whole shabackle? There we go. That's a lot better. When a sudden wind in the redwood tree casts the sound of a forlorn wanderer, and I feel like I have a friend beside, and I play with a sound in my heart, toss away my fear into the atmosphere. We went off. With the thought of my purpose I play on the music, then it becomes a friend, guiding me like a torch in the night. What do you think, guys? I know we messed up a little bit in here because that transition is very difficult between the stanzas, but what do you think? Let me know, and I'll try to work on that transition a little bit. We're not going to finish the whole song because that would be giving away the ending, and I'd like to actually put these lyrics onto YouTube at some point, and I will actually put whoever comments while watching this will get a little shout out in the video for being part of the live creation of this masterpiece. So make sure you comment, and I will go through those comments and put your name in a little thing at the end of this video that I'll make with these lyrics. But let's move on to the next one that got put in the chat right after I do one more listen through, because I'm a perfectionist. Toss away my fear. There's something that happened right in here. Hear with a sound in my heart, toss away my... Toss away... Tossing... It should be like tossing fear away, but I want an atmosphere. Tossing... It's so hard. Tossing my fear. Tossing my fear. Need something that's two syllables. The idea of abandon, but that is way too much. Moving my feet. We might have to come back to it, and you'll just have to see how I change things in the final revision before putting it on YouTube. But now I will go look at the chat and I see what comes up. And yes, you do count, Brian. Everybody counts that's here. If I can see you, you count, okay? Even if I can't see you, you count. I hope you know how to count. I hope you're old enough to count. But anyway, yes. What was the next one? I'm going to scroll up. Who was the one who said something? I know when somebody said Kakariko Village. Is that one that we want to go to next in the chat? Let me know. Brian did mention Kakariko. I think the Bestillion also mentioned it earlier. Possibly. Oh, by the way. No, I can't do that while you're watching my screen. Let's hide that. Let's just do a hide. Nope, not a lock. A hide. Because I do want to share this stream with another person that I know. So, somebody put in the chat, what was the next one that we're going to? Let me know. Where am I? If I click on this, is it gonna freaking start playing my voice at the same time that I'm talking? Yes, it's going to. Stop playing me. I don't want to watch what I'm already doing. But I do want to plop this in to a different thing. So we're gonna plop it up. Plop it. Okay, that one's there now. Oh, and for those who want to join the Discord, let me generate a invite for you. Let me copy this. Copy. No limit of uses. Generate new link. Copy. Okay. Batman. Okay. This is how we do it. I don't know what I am even saying. I have to sign into chat. What? Okay, this is the craziest thing ever. I see the chat in the corner of my screen. You saw it. It was right there. But if I go to click on say something, it says sign in order to communicate. And I'm like, how am I not freaking signed in to my YouTube channel when I'm streaming to my YouTube channel? Makes no sense. How is this happening? So I cannot share the link with you. Okay, so I'm going to go edit the description of my video to include the Discord link. And if you are feeling the courage to descend into the comments, you'll be able to view it. It is there now. I've saved it. So if you reload, it will be there for you. The Vegator says he sucks at counting. Oh no. There are lyrics to Cast theme. You can see it in the little text box, but I want real lyrics. Well, now you have real lyrics. At least you have lyrics that I've written. I don't know if they're real, but they exist now. I have no idea. YouTube likes to just be really upsetting sometimes, you know? Just a little bit. Ticks off my nerves. Just a tad. Not salty. Anyway, we are going to look at Kakariko Village. And I'll tell you why. Because I have written lyrics to this Kakariko Village theme, but I never posted them. And we want the one from Ocarina of Time, obviously. It's so beautiful. Oh, it's so beautiful. I love it. Let's see if I can find my old lyrics in my drive. Well, the first thing that showed up when searching in my drive was Creepypostiness, some document called Creepypostiness that was last modified in 2016. So that's not what we're looking for, but now I'm very curious. I love the first line when I open the document says, "It all started last winter." Which, no, it's gonna great. It's just gonna be great. We'll have to come back to that at some point. But that's not what we're looking for. If I just type lyrics into my drive, what comes up? Goose lyrics. Lyrics for Hidden Village was one that I never posted as well. I don't see Kakariko Village. I'm just searching the word village. Anything? Can generate any results? No? I'm just gonna keep going in circles? Oh! For Hidden Village came up. That's not what we're looking for. But anyway, I remember part of the lyrics. So, since I remember them, we're just gonna go from there. There weren't many. I saw a stranger come. His face was dark and drawn. Yeah, it's just, I don't sing. This is why I don't sing my own lyrics. I said that he could stay and rest until the dawn. So basically, that's the most I had written for this one. So I saw a stranger come, his face was dark and drawn. I said that he could stay with me until the dawn. And that was the lyrics that I had for that. I don't think I had any others. What's going on? What's going on? I didn't do Sidon. If Brian says if he could live anywhere in the world, in the Zelda world, it would be Kakariko Village. It just seems so peaceful. It's so wonderful. I love it. As long as the theme would be playing. Yes, I could sleep so much better. Let me look up Sidon's theme because I kind of forgot what Sidon's theme was. And even if it's possible to write lyrics to it, because a lot of the Breath of the Wild ones, it's a challenge.
You know the feeling. Those moments
I know
when
the
your life
feeling.
changes forever. If you lost or need to update your health insurance, because
My
the
health
recent
insurance?
change, check your eligibility
I'm
at
dying?
health.gov, because
What's...
worrying about health
What are you
coverage
trying to
doesn't
tell
help
me,
you
YouTube?
keep moving forward.
I can't skip... Okay, there we go. Scared. Ooh. Sidon's the fish person. It's very low. Ooh, with something like this, I might have to not... You notice what I do with my lyrics is I always put it on the beat. So every time there's a beat change, the lyrics change to follow it, which is not typical for most songs that you hear on the radio that have lyrics playing and then the background is just the music. And I might have to try something like that with this if I were to write lyrics to it. Let me see. Why does it sound so sad? I mean, they all ended dying, didn't they? No, Sidon didn't die. Sidon, Breath of the Wild. Prince says Prince. He's Prince Sidon. It's a character from The Legend of Zelda. Yep. He is the Prince of the Zora, the son of the King Oh, the page jumped. He's old enough to remember his elder sister, Mipha. She's the one who died. Why does it sound so sad then? I don't understand what's being expressed. Oh, it seems that Sidon wants his people to strive to be happy during the dark times and encourages this by being a positive example himself, which is interesting because his theme is so sad. You would think it would be positive if he's expressing positivity to the people around him. He also supports positive... Oop, it went on to Maduga battle. That's not what I want. Go back. Okay, He also supports positive relationships between the Zora and the Highlands, despite the prejudice most of the elders hold toward Highlands for the Great Calamity. Okay, so he's a powerful guy. He likes to promote positivity. He understands the challenges of people disagreeing with his point of view. But can I work with that, with the sound of the theme? He's the youngest child and he's the only son, so he has a lot of responsibility on his back. And he lost his sister. So, just a lot of baggage there. Let's see. Let me see. Where did my document go? Did it just... Oh, there it is. We'll try, guys. I'm feeling a sense of who he is, and we can build off from there. Lon Lon Ranch has been done, I think. Lon Lon Ranch, wasn't that Epona's song? Or was it Epona's song? I think that's the same thing as Lon Lon Ranch, but correct me if I'm wrong. Also, I don't know what you said about my Xbox One Connect heard you from my phone and made my Xbox go turn off. It was something I said that was like, no, stop, pay attention to me. Terrytown is great music. Guy, bro, the best hilly in Terrytown was what played when I walked down the aisle at my wedding. So, there's that. I love Terrytown. And the Vegator would rather live on Lon Lon Ranch than in Kakariko Village. So where would you guys like to live? If you could live anywhere in Zelda, for those who haven't commented an answer to that, let me know. I'm interested. I am intrigued. I need to know all the different places that people would live. And so be thinking of that as I begin the lyrics for Sidon's theme. We get really personal there. Ooh, that's loud. But that's too quiet. It starts out very loud. Under the waves of passion. In the dimming sunlit. In this, ooh, I got hit with stuff, man. I got hit with imagination just there for a moment. In the dimming sunlit tide. Ooh, wait, listen to this, guys. Let me raise that up. It starts out loud, but then it goes quiet for some reason. This is just the beginning. Under the waves of passion, saw you there. I thought I saw you there. In the dimming sun. Ooh. I did not sing it well, I'm sorry. But I have under the waves of passion, I thought I saw you there. In the dimming sunlit tides. It's you. Oh, it's a pretty poem, if nothing else. It says, under the waves of passion, I thought I saw you there. In the dimming sunlit tides, you swam beside. So, how can I merge this in? Let's slow it down. Remember, it's already slow. Let's slow it down. No, I don't want to slow it down anymore because the lines are already so stretched out. Let's listen to it at its regular pace, actually. Playback speed, normal. Here we go. Okay, that beginning bugs me. Underneath the waves, are you there? Oh, there we go. Underneath the waves. Oh, okay. Let's try that again. Underneath the waves, I thought I saw you there. In the dimming sunlit tides you swim. Yep, something has to change there. But that first line, underneath the waves, I thought I saw you there. Yes, sir, we have it in the bag. You there, the dimming sunlit tides. Ooh, maybe in dimming sunlit tides you swam at my side. Perhaps. Let's hear that. There, dimming sun. I saw you swim beside. It does not go. It's very pretty. I was thinking, oh, it's so pretty, but it does not actually go. So that's another thing that you have to deal with when you're writing lyrics, because you might end up coming out with something that sounds absolutely beautiful and poetic, and then you realize there is no way that I'm going to be able to fit it in with the sound of the song. And then you just have to delete it or just push it to the bottom like I do and say, I'll use this for a poem later in my life, but not for this project. So here we go. Probably look like a mad wreck right now. Realize that I'm not even paying any attention to myself. So let's hear that again. Thought I saw you there, dimming the sun. How about, okay, let's try this again. Underneath the waves, I thought I saw you there. In sunlit tides, I saw you swim beside. Yeah. In sunlit tides, I saw you swim beside. I don't know who he's talking about. Is he talking about a sister? Is he talking about a long-lost lover? I don't know. But I feel like that's something that's being shown in the song. That's the emotion being portrayed. Portrayed by Tweety Bird. We have the Vegator taking a crack on it himself. Hi, I'm Sidon. I'm a fish man who's big and tall and stuff. Oh, if you're married, you can't be with Brad. That is sad. Yeah, that's the thing. That's the thing. Yeah, I am married. He's at work right now. He's supposed to be home by now. I don't know what's happening. He should be home any minute. I actually got married in January, the end of January, so I haven't been married long. And also, the Bread Pirate is younger than I am. I don't know how much, but I know he was still in college, unless I think he just graduated. But I think I'm a bit older than he is. I actually don't remember a lot about Breath of the Wild. Same, Brian. I feel bad because Breath of the Wild is such a popular game, and then I know close to nothing about it. It's fine. A bit deeper. Yeah, I actually don't remember a lot about Breath of the Wild. Why did I just read that twice? Left for a bit, but now I'm in the Zelda Chick Discord. Thank you for joining the Discord, the best Hillian. I will shout out you after this stream. You breathe in the wild, Brian. I think it's because my brain is trying to catch up with what I'm doing because I'm nervous and excited and I drank too much coffee. But that was so funny. Brian, you breathe in the wild. What? No need to put that image in her head. No need to put what image in my head? What image? What is being put in? Oh, no, maybe I don't want to know. Let's go back to what we're doing. The chat can exist on its own for a little bit. Let's hear that over. How beautiful it sounded. Can you hear the music? I hope you can hear it. Underneath the waves, I thought I saw you there. In sunlit tides, I saw you swim beside. There's just a lot of music that goes in between that has no lyrics, and I don't know where to put them because it's just a bouncy song. I saw you swim beside. Okay, and then the next part starts here. Over top of my head. Caverns. Over top of my head, I heard the cavern shake. We weren't afraid. Heard the cavern shake. We weren't afraid. What is that sound? It sounded like a buzzing bee. I'm like, there's not a buzzing bee in my room at 11 p.m. That'd be a problem. That was weird. We have over top my head. I heard the caverns shake. We weren't afraid to take I want to have the idea of a new path. Take a wild. No, that sounds weird. We weren't afraid to take a flying leap. I don't know. None of this rhymes, but it sounds really cool. Caverns weren't afraid to take a flying leap. Possibly. Let's try it. Over top my head, I heard the cavern shake. We weren't afraid to take a flying leap. This would have to be repeated quite often in the full song. Buried in my mind, buried in my mind, I have a treasure trove, things we left behind. Trove of things left behind. Ooh, things left behind, fallen far below. Let's try that. Buried in my mind, I have a treasure trove. Oh, it's fading out. Of things left. Things let go. Things let go. It would just have to repeat, so we could go back to the beginning. I wonder if there's an extended version, because I want to keep playing around with this one. It's a 1 hour version. No, thank you. That's not what we're looking for. That's far too long. But it seems like the only one that's more than a minute. So we're gonna try it. Let's start from the top and see what it sounds like here. Underneath the waves, I thought I saw you there. In sunlit tides, I saw you swim beside. Over top my head, I saw the cavern shake. We weren't afraid to take a flying leap. It just repeats a lot. Buried in my mind, I have a treasure trove of things let go, fallen in the deep. Yep, fallen in the deep. In the deep. I gotta check on the chat. I got carried away. You got that joke later than I did. Also, you don't need to know. I don't need to know! Have you ever heard of Cleric? No, I haven't heard of Cleric. I like his video with the wild Roomba cleaning here. The Roomba cleaning hero. Oh, I am intrigued. Color me intrigued. He was also included in the Breath of the Wild combat montages Will of the Sword and The Four by GameSpot and Rin respectively. Okay. I will have to check that out later. If you drop a link in the Discord, I will remember about it. Probably will not remember if you do not drop a link, but drop that link. Drop him on the ground. Step on him. Anyway, it's very violent today. Looks closely. No ring. You must not be married. Why? What is this doing for you? My ring is somewhere. It's fine. Don't worry about it. Let me see. Buried in my mind, I have a treasure trove of things that go, fallen in the deep. I lost. Then it's gonna get really sad and really powerful in a moment, because then it's gonna turn to a specific person, and it is going to be his sister. Dun dun dun. Of things that go, fallen in the deep. Buried. It's a cove, fallen in the deep. Gonna feel the emotion. Drowning. Drowning. By the way, how did she died in battle, didn't she? She was killed protecting people. I think all of the guardians, well, they're guardians, so they're protecting people. Drowning. Not by sea. I saw them take you down. Down. Fallen to knees wouldn't work. Drowning not by sea, I saw them take you down. Dragged away from me. Things that go. Yeah, it doesn't repeat, so things that go. Dragged. I gotta hear it again. Drowning not by sea, I saw them take you down. Collapsed knees wouldn't make sense either. See, I saw them take you down. How did she die exactly? Mifa death. I need to know. The death of Mifa. How was Mifa killed? Mifa was defeated and killed while fighting water Blycan. Water! Drowning not by sea. That works perfectly. While mourning Mifa, the Zora attempted to send the light scale trident down the Zora River, hoping it would allow her soul to rest. Ooh, okay. So light scale trident. Drowning not by sea, I saw them take you down. Away from me. Away from me. In the cloud. Your spirit in the cloud. Let's try that. I saw them take you down, away from me. Your spirit in the clouds. wish that it changed. I wish it had fluctuations of getting happy and sad, but it just repeats and repeats and repeats. So that's what we have. I think I would put a few more lines on there talking about how they honored her and kind of hinting at him finally finding peace. But we'll get back to that later. But what do you think? We'll go through it one more time if you want, and then we'll move on to a different one. So far, so good, says the best Hillian. Thank you. Thank you so much. I appreciate you. You're a good person. Okay, let's move and hear it one more time. All together in my terrible singing voice. Underneath the waves, I thought I saw you there. In sunlit times, I saw you stand beside. Overtop my head, I heard the cavern shake. We weren't afraid to take a flying leap. Just have to do this between every single stanza. Buried in my mind, I have a treasure trove of things that go falling in the deep. Drowning not by sea, I saw them take you down, away from me. Your spirit in the clouds. So, yeah, that's what we worked with. That's what we got to so far. Better singing voice than mine, says the best Hillian. Thank you. I appreciate it. I have never believed that I can sing. I've tried, but I always hate it so much. I am a little concerned that husband is not home right now because he gets off at 10:30 and it is currently 11:17. So I don't know what's happening and I'm a little bit concerned. Unless he's somehow here and heard me talking and then decided not to distract me, but I think I would have heard him come in the door. So I'm a little bit concerned. About that. I'm going to turn my phone on ringer. I have gotten no calls or texts, so I'm a little bit concerned. But, hi. I just looked at myself for the first time. Hi. There. No, I felt like the Hillian was gonna say something like that. I was like concerned. But there you go. Call him and say I say hi. You know what? I will. I'll call husband right now. On the phone, on live. And I put him on speaker too. So we'll find out what's happening with him. And hopefully he's not driving, but he doesn't really answer his phone if he's driving. Don't talk and drive if you don't have hands-free. You might have just been kept late. Are you okay?
I'm okay. I'm just getting everything else finished up. I just walked out and picking up the last trash bag.
Okay. Well, you got me worried because you're usually home by now.
Yeah, usually I am. But I've fallen so far behind tonight because people.
Oh no. By the way, you're live on YouTube right now.
Oh, well, hello, YouTube.
It's just so chill with it. Do you want to discuss about the people to all of the viewers that are 4 people right now?
I by 4 people. I don't know who you are. Probably Brian, Sebastian. I don't know.
We do got Brian.
Oh, you do have Brian.
We do.
Okay, cool. I'm bringing some stuff back with me.
Ooh, do tell.
There's some pizza left over from today.
Pizza, but I made pasta.
I'm gonna eat pasta, but I'm bringing this back for you to have lunch tomorrow.
Cool. That is fun.
I'm working from 10. Oh, actually, I can come in at 11. He said because I filled in an hour, an extra hour. Also, I do have to let you know. I'm also picking up another shift out of town Sunday night.
Out of town?
Chesney, it needs help. That's in Spartanburg.
Well, don't say where we live.
Well, that's not where we live.
Yeah, I know, but still, we don't specify.
Okay. But yeah, it's another location. Either way, it's they need help. They need a closing manager. So, I got overtime approved for it.
Okay, well.
It's just locked.
I'm going to, you know what I've been doing?
What are you doing?
I've been writing lyrics live to viewers that have now gone down to 3 because they're probably pissed that you said where I live.
No.
The Vegator says, hello, husband. And the Besthillion has been trying to set me up with the bread pirate all night.
He's been trying to set you up with the bread pirate.
Yeah.
Well, you're married, so that doesn't really work out, does it?
I like how you just laugh. You're just like, ha ha, ha ha ha. Tell him to bring enough food for all of us, says Brian.
I've only got 4 slices of pizza.
Oh.
Actually, that's enough for my wife and all the viewers.
We all get 1 slice of pizza. Well, I will let you go and let you finish up there.
I just got it out, so I'll be on the road in like 30 seconds.
Okay.
Alright, I love you.
Love you.
I'll be back soon, okay?
Yep. Come attack me. Bye. So there you go. I promise he's a real living human being. He exists. Okay, back to your normal everyday programming. The Vegator. Yay, pizza party! Yes, hallelujah. I do want some pizza, even though I made wonderful meat pasta with garlic bread. He's not even gonna eat it. No, he will. So we started. Guys, think about this. In the short time that we've been together, not only have we gotten to know each other, but we have also created the beginning of 2 different themes. So I might have to call it quits pretty soon, but what do you guys think about me making kind of a habit, and I'm going to say habit, series out of these? Doing more live streams, maybe with different topics, maybe writing some more lyrics, whatever you think is interesting. Maybe I can get the bread pirate on here to join us because he's also an English major, I think. We both were English majors. And it would be funny to do that. Brian says, I can cut my pizza in 2. Brian's so nice. I'm guessing he would do that to share with somebody. A real living flesh and blood human or very fancy AI? Very sophisticated. By the way, this is a... Whoa. That was weird. Like, all of the chat just showed up on the side all at once. This is a cat, and if you push the thing on its butt really hard... It's not working. There it goes. It's a light, and I love it. He's so cute. So I can shine a light. I can ask you, where were you on the night of the 5th? Anyway. It's fine. You're not being interrogated. It'd be cool. We like watching the creative process and getting to suggest things. Yeah, that's great. Sometime I will have to take you back to 2013 and read you some of my old fan fictions. I'll have to do that. Or we can just go through my Google Drive and see all the many unfinished poems, lyrics, short stories. I never stopped writing for years. And I don't know what to do with it. The Vegator. I don't remember where I was last night, let alone the 5th. I know the 5th was almost a month ago now. I don't remember what I ate. What did I eat for breakfast? Oh, I ate a bagel for breakfast. Bagel for breakfast. Does anyone have any questions or maybe a suggestion for a future live stream? Vegator says maybe we can help you finish them. Yeah, we already got them started. I can put them in the Discord and you guys can come up with some of the endings. And then I can give really awesome credit to you guys. What kind of accent is this? I don't know. At first it kind of sounded like a Thinkifer. You guys watch Thinkifer. It sounded like him for a second. I was like, dang. I don't know what comes out of my mouth sometimes. Brian had Whataburger for lunch. Do you know I never had Whataburger until I was in college? Because I had to travel south for college, and up north where I was from had no Whataburgers. And just like all the other smucks in the world, I called it Waterburger. Yes, I am that person who made that mistake and called it Waterburger, and now I am ashamed. The Bestillion says, can you make this a series once a week, same time? Possibly. I never work on Friday nights, so this is something that I can do. And then they all died. The end. That would be the end of the story. The end of the lyrics. Everyone just dies in the end. It's a tragedy. We'll have it as tragic as Shakespeare. They all died for love, but actually just for stupidity. But there we go. I will put these in the Discord. And I can't put a link to the Discord, so if you want to get in the Discord, look in the description to this video. What am I looking at? Oh! The Bestillion is in the Discord. I was like, what are all these videos doing here? Oh, he sent them to me to check out. That's cool. Let me go anywhere else. By the way, the Bestillion, make sure that you leave a short introduction in the introductions channel so that people can get to know you. I like everybody to have kind of a little snippet about themselves. That way, if I forget, I can go back and remind myself and get to know you a little better. So make sure to leave one in the introduction channel. What was I doing? Was I doing anything? How all the fanfics and poems end. For real, they all end with death. While I have you here, trapped. Not actually, you can leave at any moment. But while I have your engagement. No, I'm not engaged to you. I'm already married. Let's actually look at my drive and see what we have. Because I want to talk about the creepypasta-ness, that document that I pulled up earlier and was like, what the heck is this thing from 2016? I actually remember what it is. Creepypasta-ness is a document that I wrote when I was creating a creepypasta. It was actually a video, and I took video clips with my friends. And this was the script that we had. And I wish I had the video clips because I was not good at editing, but I made everything black and white because black and white is scary, right? It's just, when you're young, black and white, that's how you freak out people, right? I don't know what I was thinking. But then I had a voiceover, and this was the voiceover, and then we had the actual actions happening. And I'll read it to you as dramatically as I possibly can. And we'll kind of end with that. I don't remember what's in here, so you're hearing it again with me. It all started last winter. 3 of my friends and I were having a snowball fight in my backyard. I went to throw a snowball, but instead of snow, I accidentally picked up something else. It was a golden disc in a paper sleeve. There was writing on the disc, but before I could read it, my friend Sean snatched it from me. We all recognized the name of the Legend of Zelda video game we used to play back in 2006 when it was first released. What we didn't understand was why the disc...
battery, please charge.
Why did that frickin' jump scare me so bad, you stupid radio thing? Bluetooth going off on me about low battery. Shut up, Fi. I don't care about low battery. You can just shut up. That's what happens when you stay up too late. Give me a freaking heart attack yelling at me about low battery. We're fine. We're fine. We're gonna move on. We're gonna move on, guys. He insisted we test the game to see if it worked. I doubted it would, but we tried anyway. At first, everything seemed fine. The game played just as we remembered it. We played it for about an hour, but didn't advance very far into the game. We were just having fun, laughing and making Link roll around or cut grass or jump off bridges. Wow, so fun. We were having so much fun. Time passed quickly, and before we knew it, it was time for dinner. We saved the game, shut off the console, and ate dinner. After dinner, we once again turned on the game, but this time, things were different than before. Now there were 2 other save states, both named Link. Curiosity got the better of us, and we opened the second save state, wondering what would happen. Although in the Twilight Realm, Link was still human. There he was in Kakariko Village, bits of twilight falling around him. A chill crept over my skin, and my first instinct was to turn the game off. But that was silly. It was just a glitch, right? Might as well explore while I had the chance. We entered a few buildings, wondering if we could collect the tears of light as human Link. But we quickly found out that without Wolf Link's abilities, we couldn't kill the shadow insects. Advancing the game in this strange, corrupted world seemed impossible. That's all I had. And the reason I came up with this whole idea is because I was able to accomplish one glitch on Twilight Princess. And it's that glitch where as Link is sinking in the Arbiter's grounds, in the sand pit, if you go to the title screen and you quit and go to the title screen right when he has his thumb like up in the air still as he's sinking, you'll actually go into playing the game, controlling Link in the title screen. And then when you boot up a save file, you can be human Link in the Twilight. And it gets all corrupted and you can like walk off the edge of the map and go and just fade into the whiteness on the edges. But I was like, oh, if I can actually get some footage of this, then I can make this really cool creepypasta about it. That never actually happened, but that was like 10 years ago, so... Brian, WTF was that? It can make stories. Every time you say dinner, I think of the king from this. Time for dinner! Oh boy, I'm so hungry I could eat an Octorot! I always wanted to be well, I didn't always want, but I think it would be really cool to be a voice actress. And do voices. I have read Bed and Drowned. That thing is horribly written. It's horribly written. The Bastilian says, I like Among Us. That was really random, but I'm so happy for you. 7 minutes ago, Kenzie subscribed. I didn't even notice that. Kenzie, you are an amazing human being. I love you. Thank you for the subscribe. CDI was such a huge meme. Yeah, it was. Definitely. I wanted to keep you guys here until my hubby got back so he could say hi, but I'm running out of things to talk about. I'm sure no one's going to watch the VOD this far. What do you want to talk about? Are you interested in more? Oh, I hear a door. See, we never end things too soon. because I want to show you the pizza that he's bringing me. Yo!
Yes.
Come in here.
What?
Get over here.
What?
Get over here. Where's the pizza?
It's on the counter.
Well, bring me the pizza.
I just got home.
I gotta prove that you're not just fancy AI.
Fancy AI?
Yeah.
What the heck? I'm not fancy AI. I'm just fancy.
He's so fancy.
Hi, I am husband.
He is husband. Pizza Hut?
Yeah.
Wow. I felt like I was in a terrible infomercial. Pizza Hut. Wow. Wait, we gotta open it. We gotta show him the goods.
There's like 2 slices of
That
pepperoni,
is-
1 slice of... It is old. It is old.
It is old. Well, there you
But it
have
is
it, guys.
free.
It is old, but it is free.
Hello, Vegetor.
Hello again, husband, he says. I can't close it now.
Hang on, I got you. I worked at Little Caesars prior
I've been
to this.
defeated by the pizza box.
You just gotta have it just right.
So I think I'm gonna sign off on here.
What? Right
Well,
now?
it's because I've been streaming for an hour and 51 minutes.
Oh, you've been streaming almost 2 hours. Oh, wow.
Yes. I've had a whole lot of fun, though, surprisingly. It's
Well,
been a
I'm glad
while
you had
since I've
fun.
had this much fun.
That's good.
He pats my back. Good for you. Good. Brian says, I'll take one on the far left.
That was pepperoni. Good choice.
Okay.
Put this back on the counter. I'm gonna eat some pasta with.
I'm gonna get more food. We should watch stuff. If guys want to join the Discord, we can watch stuff together.
Yeah, you can.
I can't stream anything on here because everything is copywritten. But if you join the Discord, we can hop on there and talk to you personally right after this. So go in the description, join the Discord, and I will try to make a series of streaming here on YouTube. Lyrics, talking, gaming, just fun. Most of the time I stream on Twitch, but maybe I might change it up. I don't know. I like this community. Yeah, you're welcome for the stream, Brian. Thank you for sticking around so far. Big thank you to Brian, to the Vegator. I'm going to call you something different every time I say that name. Big thank you to the best Hillian as well. Who else showed up? Scrolling up. Shield Wolf was there briefly. Thank you, Shield Wolf. I think that's all. And Phobos Monolith, who left one comment and then quickly disappeared. There was also Haley Ray Stout, who showed up for one comment as well. But thank you guys all for joining. It's been fun.
It's been a blast, even though I was never a part of it. Except for
I
the
will
last
try.
one.
I will try, Hillian. We'll see what happens because sometimes I'm really tired after a full week of work. But we'll work on it.
That's me right now.
There's a video coming out Sunday. I've finished it. There's a video being posted Sunday, so keep an eye out for that one. Okay. And I will try to do this again soon. You want to say bye? You gotta go see ya, which is what I always do.
See ya.
See ya on the Discord.
On Discord.
And then you have to wait because then it lags and it won't cut off suddenly.
Yeah,
So you have to go
it
5,
does.
4, 3,